Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, and in this one, we are back on For Honor, but the gameplay isn't really the main focal point of this video. This is actually going to be an update video, kind of talking about stuff that's gone on this year, stuff that I plan on doing next year, goals and things of that nature, new schedules and stuff like that. So I figured I'd make a video kind of updating you guys, but you still, if you want to look at some games, I do have some pre-recorded games here, and they are pretty spicy, so hopefully you will enjoy that. But yeah, we're going to go in that, talk about it, because it is the end of the year kind of coming up right here. This is going to go up on the 30th, so I wanted to get some stuff out here, kind of tell you what the plan is for the future with the channel. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Got a lot of stuff to talk about, and let's get into it. Before we get in the video, guys, would appreciate if you dropped a like on it here. If you don't, next time you go to get yourself some food, you know, maybe you got a little plate of something, maybe you got some leftovers or some real nice that you whipped up. You're going to take the plate and then you're going to drop it, and then the food's going to go everywhere. You might break the plate as well. There's two things bad there, right? You might have to clean up glass, and then you're like, fuck, do I have to waste this food, or am I going to get down like a dog and start eating it off the floor? You know, you got to think about those things, right? But you don't want to be dropping your food, so you're better off leaving a like. All right, so I guess the first thing, once we're here in this first game, is going to be talking about, I guess, 2019 as a year, kind of everything that has gone on. And I will say really quickly before I get into that, make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow. I got a special video uploading for like the end of the year on New Year's Eve, so make sure you're looking out for that. It's gonna be pretty spicy. But anyways, with 2019, it was a pretty big year for me. It was a lot of weird things going on as well too. It was a very strange year for me, because it was one of my best years, but also kind of like a bad year as well, based on some other things. So originally I started, like, I made the push for like full-time in YouTube in like late November of 2018. So really this was like my first full year of actually making content as like a full job in any ways, and we managed to hit my goal. My goal was to get 100,000 subs on YouTube, and we did manage to get that, which I am incredibly thankful for. I think we started the year at around 50 or 51,000, so we got about 50,000 subs this year, which is really fucking crazy to think about. I also started doing the Twitch streaming, which you should follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/Tony. And my goal there was to get, you know, right around 10,000 followers, and, you know, we're less than 500 away from there, so I consider that to be pretty good. I had been inconsistent sometimes with streamings when I've gone on, like, trips or whatnot. I did go on a couple trips and a little bit of hiatuses this year to where I wasn't streaming as frequently. But you guys have always shown love through there, which I do appreciate it. It's a better outlet for me to kind of show more variety other than just, like, For Honor and stuff, you know, just playing other games in general, getting back into, like, Dead by Daylight and doing single-player games. It has been really fun. But, like, this whole year, like, starting out the year, I think I started out the year very, very strong with the videos that I was putting out. They were very highly edited, and it was good content and stuff. But, like, man, I had some motivational issues and, you know, fucking some personal life stuff to where it was like, at some points I would just be like, man, this sucks. And at other times I was just like, oh, I'm having a great time. So, you know, it was kind of a weird up and down year, but it was still a great year for me, and I am very thankful of everything that I was able to do in 2019, and I'm looking more forward to 2020, and I'm actually gonna try to, most of the times when the past like 2 years, I think my main goals were to, you know, were number-based goals, you know, like the year prior to the one that we just had, I think my goal at first was like 20,000 subs in the year, and I ended up with like 50. So that was insane. And then for this one, I put another number on it, and I wanted, you know, 100K. But I think the next year is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be looking at the numbers really at all. I'm just going to try to kind of work on my craft and make sure that I'm making the best content out possible, and try to, you know, work on some personal stuff, try to get like a better schedule into like a, you know, better habits and whatnot, because, you know, just for an example, my sleep schedule is insane. Sometimes I could be going to bed at like, you know, 8 in the morning, and that's not exactly a good thing to be doing. So I do have some proposed different schedules planned, and I do want to make, you know, content better, you know, try to do a little bit better, you know, quality and stuff, you know, make sure that stuff's polished, and, you know, go through and spend more time on things as whatnot. So I do have a proposed like schedule that I'm going to go through, and I'm going to put it up on the screen for all the days, so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. And basically the whole idea of the schedule is I'd like to do 5 streams a week and 5 videos a week. If not, I'm still kind of debating between 5 and 4 videos a week, just if I want to do a little bit more edited content and everything. But I think with doing a little bit more variety, I think I should be able to do the 5 videos just fine. So basically, my videos go up from any random times. I think my most recent video went up at like 8:30 p.m. Sometimes my videos go up at like noon. Sometimes they go up at 2, and I'm talking about Eastern time when I'm saying this. So I want to make it a more consistent basis. So with making a better schedule for myself, I'd like to try to get my videos up at 2 p.m. and we're going to be getting videos on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'll be taking, for videos, I'll be taking Wednesday and Friday off. And then for streaming, like I said as well, I want to do streams 5 days a week. Those are going to be starting at about 7:30 p.m. EST, and they're going to last anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours, potentially more, based on what I'm playing, if I'm having fun with it. And streams are going to be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So basically, I'm going to be taking off for streams. I'm going to be taking off Monday and Wednesday. And basically, this whole thing is just to kind of give me a little bit of room, like days when I'm not going to be having a stream, there will be a video. And a day when there isn't a video, I'll have stream, just so that, I still have some stuff to work on, but I don't necessarily overload myself. And I'm giving myself like a free day off, basically, which is going to be Wednesday, where there's no video and stream. I think that's nice, just to be able to relax and chill out. Maybe work a little bit on editing for videos in the coming days, but I don't really want to necessarily, be pushing myself really, really super hard all the time, because when you're making YouTube videos and stuff, the one of the hardest things to do is to continue to find motivation, because it's a very easy thing to get burnt out on, because it's not like you necessarily have like a set schedule with hours and stuff that you're going on. You're basically on the clock, and whenever you're working is whenever you can get videos up and how you make money and stuff. So it's basically all on your own time. You could be working 15 hours a day every day if you were really thinking about it. And often that when you're working that many hours and stuff, you kind of like start to lose motivation, you get burnt out of it. So I'm going to try to make this schedule to be able to have good starting times and ending times, for all that, making sure that you guys can expect a video at this specific time, streams at this specific time. And with the streams as well, I'm going to try to make some better like transition screens, make some a little bit of animations and stuff, kind of make it just a little bit better in general, the quality. I always want to increase the quality of both videos and streams as much as I can, because I care about it, and I want you guys to see the best content possible. And with this schedule, it gives me some free time for editing and recording. I don't wake up super late, and I don't go to bed super late, so I think it'll honestly improve the overall health and quality of myself as well. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. I think I might implement this schedule in the I think I want to go with the 13th of January, try it out, start it from there. But if anything does change, I will let you guys know. So that would be the Monday, January 13th of 2020, which is crazy. Completely new decade. But yeah, that's the one of the main things that I want to talk about is the schedule. Again, not really looking at numbers and everything. But the other thing I do want to be saying is I do want to put out way more content other than For Honor onto my channel. I know it's not specifically like, I know videos like Mordhau have done, well on my channel as well, but because it's like somewhat of the same genre. But getting more stuff like Dead by Daylight in there, and hopefully finding other games and maybe being able to experiment a little bit with uploads and stuff, because at this time I had really only found like 2 games that I really felt that I could upload in a sense of like For Honor. Like For Honor, I can play the same game, but there's a bunch of different twists that I can put on it, with it's a different character or an outfit or an event, things like that. I can make content on all that new content that has come out from week by week basis. And then Dead by Daylight was the other game, which is, I can do basically the same thing, but I didn't play a lot of Dead by Daylight in this previous year. I'm starting to get back into it more, but I want to get other games on there as well. I know it's not going to be as good in view numbers and stuff as For Honor. Like, don't expect me to like not post For Honor. I mean, I'd say of the 5 videos each week, I'd say, at least 3 or 4 of them are probably going to be For Honor based, especially with the fact that we do have new content in 2020. But, specifically, is there going to be content in 2021? You never know. Got to prepare yourself for the future. Hopefully I can, continue to upload this stuff and maybe get you guys to be fans of different games on the channel and whatnot. So I want to do variety. I've always wanted to do variety, but For Honor I've just kind of always fell back on, because it was a game that I both enjoyed and knew how to make content on effectively. So that was one of the main reasons that I always go back to it and always continue to, play it and stuff. But, from time to time, you do just, like, don't want to play the game and you just end up recording just for the sake of recording. So I don't want to do that. So, I mean, yeah, just look forward to this next year. Those are kind of my resolutions. I don't really want to look at the numbers. I just want to make sure that I'm making the best content possible, that you guys enjoy it, and that, I'm just going to continue, enjoying the stuff that I do and the streams and whatnot, being more consistent that way that you guys can actually see when I am going to go live, expect when I'm going to go live, and expect when a video is going to go live. So let me know if you have any questions. I would feel free to ask anything in the comments, or if you have any suggestions on certain things that you might want to see on the channel or you might want to see on streams. Yeah, feel free to let me know. I'll try to answer as many comments on here as I can. And before we wrap this up, I guess I have two other smaller things I would like to mention. The first being that I did mention that, getting the 10K followers on Twitch. We'll be doing a 24-hour live stream. I did want to get it before the end of the year, but I think we're going to be just a little bit short. But I still was going to do it regardless if we did hit it before or not. So I will make an announcement on both my Twitter and my Discord of when we actually do hit that and when I do plan on doing the stream. So you guys should make sure you're a member of the Discord server. Make sure you're following my Twitter at TonyYT. The link for that will be in the description as well to see when I'm going to plan this stuff. It's going to be a cool thing. We're going to play a bunch of different games. There's going to be a bunch of chances for you guys to win, like gifted subscriptions to the channel and stuff, and just have a real fun time in general, so be on the lookout for that. Also, another thing that has been very annoying for the past, couple of months is a merchandise store, and basically I have a full merch store made. Like, the store is made, I have my own domain, I have the products on there, the store is created, everything works, but we have one thing left that I haven't been able to solve, me or my friend who helped me make the website, and that is the sales tax thing. It's a very confusing process of charging sales tax, and it's an important thing as well, because you have to report on all the sales tax that you collect and whatnot throughout the fiscal year. So it's pretty annoying because there's I'm not printing the inventory myself, and they're coming from warehouses, so there's this thing called like Nexus based taxes for origins and whatnot. So if there's a warehouse in a different state, I'm trying to figure out, do I have to charge taxes there? And then there's like value added taxes in Europe. So I am trying to figure this out. I am going to be contacting another like company for some like consulting to hopefully be able to get this figured out, and hopefully within January or February we will have a merch store live. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get it out any earlier, but I literally asked the company that's printing the stuff, I asked the company that's hosting the site, I asked my tax person, couldn't get any answers. I called a different tax company, couldn't get any answers. So I've kind of just been going around mindlessly and haven't been getting the real information that I needed. So I do apologize on that, but hopefully it'll be coming out in the next month or two. I do say that, but it's literally the last thing we have to do, and then the site can be live. And there's going to be some really cool drops on there as well. The first drop has like 5 or 6 different designs, and then I'm going to be adding additional ones throughout the year and everything. So be on the lookout for that, and I am very excited for 2020. Hopefully you guys will be along there for the ride with me. You guys are absolutely swell people, swell gamers. Thanks for the support as always. And if you enjoyed this little update, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Tony. I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.